You know that feeling when life feels like it's on pause? You're trying to move forward, but no matter what you do, you feel stuck, unmotivated, and maybe even a little lost? Trust me, you're not alone. In today's video, we're going to talk about why you feel stuck in life, and more importantly, how to finally move forward. Like and drop me a comment if you've ever felt stuck. Now, let's get into it. Part 1 is why you feel stuck. Number 1 is a lack of clarity. Sometimes we feel stuck simply because we don't know what we actually want. If you're unsure of your direction, how can you expect to move forward? I feel like this is a big thing that I've struggled with BPD is a lack of sense of self, I guess, and a lack of emotional permanence. So then I feel like I don't really know what I want in life. Like I feel like I've gotten better about it now as I've gotten older. You know, I'm going to school for psychology. I work in a long-term group home for adults. I do my content creation and may or may not be completing my yoga teacher training. We'll see. So, you know, I'm very happy with that. I'm happy with who I'm with. I'm happy with who I am. You know, it's just harder for different people who deal with, especially personality disorders, but most all mental health. Number 2 is the fear of change or failure. Fear is a huge roadblock. We tell ourselves, what if I fail? What if this isn't the right path? So we end up doing nothing at all. You know, analysis paralysis, pretty much. Big thing with ADHD and a couple other mental health diagnoses. So yeah, you just kind of gotta really sit down and think. Instead of thinking, is this right for me? Am I choosing the right thing? You have to be like, what are the pros? What are the cons? What are possible outcomes? What are possible things that go wrong? And then you decided to make that calculated risk just because risk it for the biscuit, baby. All right, number 3 is burnout and being overwhelmed. You might not be lazy. You might just be exhausted. When we push ourselves too hard without rest, our motivation completely disappears. I know I've dealt with that. I know some of y'all have probably dealt with that. It's definitely hard to do basic things when you have different mental illnesses and things like that. It's hard to do basic things to survive as a neurodivergent or just mentally unwell person in general. So when you're struggling to do survival things, then it's going to be hard to do extra things to move forward, and that is totally fair. Number 4, comparison and external pressure. Social media has a big impact on this. Scrolling on social media and seeing everybody succeeding can make you feel like you're falling behind. But remember, you're on your own timeline. Nobody can tell you when the right age to get married, have kids, move out, buy a house, go to college, whatever. Nobody can tell you the perfect time to do those things. Everybody is different. You know, you may have parents or successful friends or whoever that are pushing you, being like, oh, you know, why aren't you doing this? You should be doing that. And there are so many different things being thrown at you. Social media gurus about different things, telling you, you know, what you should do and how you should go about life. And that's just not true. It's definitely different for everybody. Number 5, limiting beliefs. That little voice in your head saying, I'm not good enough, I'll never figure it out. That's your mindset keeping you stuck. So just a little shift in mindset can be, you know, a huge thing. You can start this by replacing negative thoughts with positive ones and just changing that cognition. Instead of saying, oh, I'll never be able to run a mile in 10 minutes, you can say, okay, I'm someday going to be able to run a mile in 10 minutes. It may not be today, it may not be next month, but at some point it's going to happen. And you just have to put that out there and manifest that, if you will. All right, part 2 is how to move forward. Number 1, gain clarity. Take some time to reflect, journal, meditate, sit with your thoughts, and just ask yourself, what do I truly want? What am I passionate about? What excites me? And what opportunities do I currently have? Number 2, take imperfect action. You don't need a perfect plan. Just start somewhere. Even small steps, like sending that email or signing up for that class. Create momentum. Just go for it, you know?
Just do it!
Alright, number 3, rest and recharge. If burnout is the issue, take a step back. Prioritize your self-care, rest, and activities that will refill your energy. If you're neurodivergent or have any type of chronic pain, you have heard the term spoons. Spoons are what chronically ill and physically disabled people use as well as neurodivergent people, use to basically measure how much energy we have for the day, whether it be physical, emotional, social, things like that. And, certain activities take a certain amount of spoons. So say for the day, you have to take a shower, cook dinner, and brush your teeth. Taking a shower takes 3 spoons. Cooking dinner takes 3 spoons. And brushing your teeth takes 2. That's 2, 4, nope. And that's 3, 6, 8 spoons. So, if you have 10 spoons, great, you have some leftover energy to do things for the day. If you don't have enough spoons, you're not getting something done. Not to your fullest potential anyway. So, basically what that long-winded explanation was just to say, build up your spoons, do the activities that replenish you, and take care of yourself. Number 4, stop comparing, start focusing. Unfollow that account that doesn't make you feel like you're worthy. Focus on your own progress, even if you take it slow. Baby steps are still going to move you forward. You gotta crawl before you can walk. You gotta walk before you run. Just take those little bit of steps without comparing or pressuring yourself and see where it takes you. Okay, number 5, final thing. Reframe your mindset. I talked about this a little bit earlier in the video. Shift "I'm stuck" into a season of growth. Every phase has purpose, even the ones that feel slow. Maybe you're learning something. Maybe you're waiting for a specific door to open opportunity-wise for you. Maybe you're waiting for that perfect person that's supposed to be your partner, your roommate, your business partner, your best friend. Good things take time, and good things come to those who wait. So don't worry about the slow parts of your life. Everybody's book is written with different chapters. Feeling stuck does not mean you're failing. It means you're in transition, and that's okay. Start small, be kind to yourself, and trust you're moving forward, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. If this video helped, give it a thumbs up and comment below. What's one action you're taking to move forward this week? Don't forget to subscribe for more self-growth, mindfulness, and mental health content. See you in the next one.